Hi there, I hope you're doing well. The UK's now returned to normal after a brush with the Siberian weather conditions and another storm, which had the country groaning to a halt and everything stopping. And it really did catch us out unprepared because we've never been good with snow, and this comes up every time we have snow, which is about once a winter, sometimes twice. And if you're going to do business, then it's a stern reminder, at least be better than the UK when it comes to dealing with emergencies. Because the UK, when it comes to snow, is completely dead loss. So if you can beat the UK in its efforts to deal with snow, then at least you know that one entity is doing worse than you. Because business, it's about dealing with things as they come along. You know, life isn't always going to be smooth, whether it's the internet going down or your email responder sending people out the wrong email, or just little things, and always having to find out something else from a different tool. It's sort of constant, really. You're always having to learn little things, get another resource, go and watch another piece of training. It's absolutely constant, and you just have to get used to it. Whatever your level of knowledge is now, be prepared for it to have to go up and up and up. Because where you are now is fine. Probably because that is where you are, and there's no point in stressing at it. You know, we're all at the level we're at. And we can't be anywhere except at the level we're at. But if you work on it pretty much on a daily basis, which I do, then your knowledge and education level will go up, your ability will go up, only imperceptibly. Because like with making these videos, the first, I don't know how many, you're just going to feel like you really have absolutely no ability at this at all. And in common parlance amongst marketers, you're going to suck. You're going to suck really bad. And then the next time you try it, you're still going to suck, and you're going to suck really bad. And you'll carry on sucking for absolutely ages, but bit by bit you'll suck a little bit less, and a little bit less, and a little bit less, until you're also quite good. I mean, you still suck, but you're also quite good. And then eventually you won't suck at all, and you'll be a real expert at it and become very fluent and knowledgeable on your feet. And certainly I put myself a bit through that process, because I'm actually just trying to think of things to say as I go along rather than having a written spiel, because I think that's a good exercise for me. And sometimes I miss the mark, but more often than not I get a coherence out of it, and that's sort of an exercise for me. And it's worth trying it yourself if you're going to go into doing video, or if you're writing blogs. Then, you know, your writing on the subject of internet marketing ain't going to be that great unless you're sort of a marketing version of Charles Dickens or something. Because that's the nature of the beast, and it's a case of honing your skills bit by bit. You can't be an expert overnight, but you can sure as hell be better than the guy behind you, and know that much more than the guy behind you. I tell you, there are a number of experts in this world who have got away with just being one step ahead of the people they were teaching. And that is a very, very valuable lesson, because you only have to be one step ahead. Like the sociology teacher, who was one chapter ahead in the book, ahead of his class. And people thought he was a wonderful lecturer because he had an idea on how to teach, and he always knew that much more than the students. And that's all it was. He'd read the next chapter before they did. And, you know, if you're watching this, you may know as much as I do, or less, or more. It doesn't matter, because I'm where I'm at, you'll be where you're at, and if you are just slightly behind me, then whatever I come up will have its uses. Or you may not have the same knowledge that I have. It's all a case of gradual improvement, gradual education, because until they sort out creating a chip to plant in us, which just gives us a whole sum total of internet marketing knowledge, this is the way that we're going to have to learn. Intriguing though as a microchip containing all useful knowledge on internet marketing might be, I think I feel it's less sinister doing like this, as our lives tend to be getting weirder and weirder anyway. And you progress bit by bit until suddenly you're so good, or you hit gold one day and this is it. There's another saying in internet marketing: you're just one funnel away, and that's one of Russell Brunson's. And what he means is that you may go through marketing and you create 1, 2, 3, 4 funnels, and you're not really doing anything with them. You're doing okay, but you're surviving, and then suddenly you'll create a funnel which takes off like hotcakes, and you'll find that you're an overnight success. And that's what he means by you just being one funnel away, or just one ad away. It's just clicking the right things at the right time that appeal to the right people. And as long as you observe certain principles, eventually you'll get there. That is the theory anyway. I hope this is interesting. It's sort of been a reasonable ramble for me. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.